In this video, we're going to explore command substitution, a powerful feature in Linux and Unix-like operating systems. Command substitution allows you to capture the output of a command and use it within another command or assign it to a variable. Let's see how it works. Command substitution is a mechanism that allows you to substitute the output of a command in place of the command itself. Essentially, the command gets executed, and its output is then treated as a string that replaces the original command. This is very useful for tasks that require dynamic behavior in scripts and enables the creation of powerful command combinations. There are mainly two ways to achieve this. The first one is using backticks. Enclosing a command within backticks, which is the key above the tab key, executes the command, and its output is substituted in place of the backticks and the command within. However, this method is considered a legacy syntax. The preferred method for command substitution is using $ followed by parenthesis. Enclosing a command within a $ in parenthesis performs the same action as backticks, but it is the recommended and more readable approach. Let's examine a couple of basic examples to see how command substitution is used. First, we will store the current date in a variable. In this example, the date command is executed, and its output, which is the current date and time, is assigned to the variable current_date. Then the value of current_date is displayed using an echo command. So the output will be today is followed by date. In the second example, let's use command output in other commands. Here, the command ls is used within command substitution to list all files in the current directory. The output of ls is then included in the string that is printed. Next is counting number of files in the directory. We are using list command output to word count and printing that to the terminal. Finally, let's create directory using today's date by executing the date command with appropriate flags. Command substitution can also be nested, meaning you can use a command substitution inside another command substitution. This allows you to create more complex and dynamic commands. In the first example, we are trying to find the oldest file in the current directory. The find command locates all files, and its output is passed to ls to list those files with details, sorted by modification time. The tail command then extracts the last line, which corresponds to the oldest file. Moving on, let's see how command substitution can be used with grep. This command counts the number of processes owned by the current user. The whoami command is used to get the current username, and then grep filters the processes based on that username. Finally, let's use command substitution within a conditional statement. Here, the whoami command is used to check if the current user is root. If it is, a message is printed. Otherwise, a different message is printed. Command substitution has various practical applications. It can be utilized in file operations, such as creating backups with timestamps. The command shown here creates a copy of a file named file.txt and appends the current date, in year, month, and day format to the new file's name. Another useful use case is to process the files which were modified today. In the next example, we'll use command substitution to fetch system information. The first command here gets the disk usage percentage for the root partition. It uses df-h to display disk space usage, grep to filter for the root partition, and awk to extract the usage percentage. In the next example, we'll use command substitution to get system uptime. The uptime-p command provides the system's uptime in a human-readable format. Command substitution is a powerful tool, but it can also have pitfalls. Here are some common issues and how to solve them. A common issue is whitespace. Command output might contain new lines and spaces that will affect processing. To fix it, iterate over the output of the list command directly. Another common issue is improper quoting, which can lead to unexpected behavior. To fix it, enclose the command substitution within double quotes. This ensures that the output is treated as a single argument, even if it contains spaces or other special characters. To make the most of command substitution and avoid common issues, here are some best practices. It is always good to use $ followed by parenthesis instead of backticks for command substitution. Always quote variables to handle whitespace. Use curly braces for clarity like $ curly brace variable name and closing curly brace. Here is an example to find files with particular extension in the current directory. It is always recommended to check command exit status, provide fallback values and redirect standard error when needed. In the example shown here, we are getting user home directory and providing a temporary folder path as fallback value, in case we are not able to identify home directory. To summarize, command substitution is a powerful feature in shell scripting that allows you to use the output of commands as input to other commands or assign them to variables. Here are some key takeaways from our discussion. Always use $parenthesis syntax for better readability. Always quote variable expansions. Handle whitespace and special characters properly. Check command exit status when critical. Command substitution has a variety of use cases, including capturing command output in variables, dynamic file operations, conditional logic based on commands, and creating dynamic command arguments. So here is an example script to backup modified files. This script creates a backup directory with a timestamp name, finds files modified within the last day, and copies them to the backup directory. If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit CodeLucky.com for more such useful content.